Also done some work on vibrations in buildings, and helping with design. Like you get actually in New York City, to be honest, you get a new building, right? And they're concerned about like you're doing a build out, right? And you're helping an architect with the build out. They want to change some things up in the structural system in one of the high rises there, not just on the floor level. And so what happens is you have some issue potentially where you've created a vibration issue. And so one of my things when I was at Kansas, University of Kansas, University of Louisiana, I was working on floor systems, and there's a lot of vibration issues in floors. And we're trying to make lightweight floors. And so on top of that all kind of came together. And so I have a pretty good understanding of the design of buildings for some floor vibrations, like induced vibrations by walking. There's other vibrations I'm not the guy to talk to about, but I get the behavior. And so I used some of that knowledge, right, to help them in assessing those designs. And then they were, working with engineers and other architects, running models, understanding the behavior of the design for walking vibrations, especially when it's a concern. Other places are like on the stairs that they were adding there. Stairs can be horrible vibration problems. There's just not much damping on them. And so stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like our school staircase.
There you go.
It's like vibrating. And then we're like, we trust the engineer that designed it. Yeah, so whatever.
Yeah, so structurally it's probably fine, but service-wise, that's not the most comfortable thing for a client. Mm-hmm. They don't like to have that. And so it's interesting too, though, as you learn about it, right? Serviceability is not it's not an exact science because it's based on human perception, right? And so you may perceive going down the stairs is uncomfortable where somebody else may not, right? Or maybe this one is just totally uncomfortable. I have no idea, right? But like the perception is quite different. Or you might have an expectation that it would be bouncy like this. And so in your head, it's not a big deal, right? But when you're sitting in an office and bouncing up and down, the expectation is there that you are sitting on solid surface, right? And so if you're sitting there bouncing around because somebody's tapping their foot on the other side of the office and creating some sort of vibration that's traveling and transmitting to you and doing that, it is a problem for some mm-hmm. people. And so it's really interesting. Like you actually have higher limits for vibrations in like gyms or dance halls because you're expecting that movement. People don't care as much. And so it's just, it's an interesting thing to think about.